How's it going, everyone? The Packers dropped their second injury report against the Vikings, and there has been some slight improvement, but not really much changing. So getting into it, Devondre Campbell with the neck injury did not participate for the second day straight. I feel like he's not going to participate on Friday's practice and won't be suiting up against the Vikings. Next up, A.J. Dillon was once again a limited participant. Most likely going to be a limited participant again on Friday, but should be good to go. Next up, we have Kingsley Enagbare, was a full participant in this practice, so his status is improving, so it looks like he's going to be fully good to go against the Vikings. Next up, Elton Jenkins, as expected, came back to practice, was a limited participant, should continue that trend, and he'll be good to go. Next, Aaron Jones, still a limited participant. They're probably going to keep him as a limited participant, considering he has that finger and slight still coming back from that MCL injury, but he will be good to go. Next, Luke Musgrave, limited participant, still with that lacerated kidney. He is pushing to try to play this Sunday. Now, whether or not the coaches will activate him from the 21-day IR practice window and from IR is yet to be seen, but he is pushing pretty hard to try to be activated and play this Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. Next, Jonathan Owens with that knee injury, still a limited participant, will probably be a limited participant Friday, but he'll be good to go. Jayden Reed, so he was a limited participant with that toe and chest injury, but his practices are improving. According to Jayden Reed, he said he was a full go today and he felt really good, and he's just ready to be back out there with the guys and go out there and get the job done. But he feels a lot better and he's ready to go, and that he's definitely itching to go back out there on Sunday in this caliber of a game. So his status is improving. I feel like he's going to be suiting up this Sunday the way he's talking. And he said he was a full go despite being listed as a limited participant. And it seems like he's feeling really good. So I fully expect him to suit up against Sunday, which is a great help for our wide receiver crew because it's very banged up. Next, we have Robert Rochelle, still a limited participant with that neck injury. We'll see how he proceeds, but not too detrimental. As of right now, it's looking like both Carrington Valentine and Eric Stokes will man the outside, while Keyshawn Nixon will once again be in the slot. So Robert Rochelle will just be there for injury purposes or spelling if he's playing. Next, Darnell Savage, limited participant for the second day in a row with that shoulder injury. Hopefully that still slightly continues and he'll be able to be good to go against the Vikings. TJ Slayton, slight downgrade, did not participate. No real news of why he didn't participate after being a limited participant yesterday. They could just be relegating him. We'll see how it goes Friday. Next, Luke Tenuta was a full participant for the second straight practice. He is still in that 21-day practice window and still is on IR. I'm not sure if they'll actually fully return him this week, considering our injuries in the wide receiver front and Luke Musgrave wanting to come back, then potentially Emmanuel Wilson. What do we do about our wide receivers? Do we bring someone up from the practice squad, mainly Bo Melton? And if they went the Bo Melton route, then they would have to make room for him on the 53-man roster. So there's a lot of decisions still to be made. And there's no real sure bet that he'll actually get activated this week, despite being a full participant for back-to-back practices. Next, Quay Walker, limited participant for the second day in a row with that shoulder injury. He'll probably still be a limited participant Friday, but should be good to go. Christian Watson, still not participating with that hamstring. And I personally don't think he's going to participate on Friday and probably won't be suiting up against the Vikings just based off the history of that hamstring. Next, Dontayvion Wicks with a chest ankle injury also did not participate for the second day in a row. Now, when it comes to Wicks and Christian Watson, Matt LaFleur said that he's going to have to see them practice in some type of capacity Friday if they're really going to have any hopes of playing on Sunday. So if these two players don't participate Friday, I feel like they'll quickly be rolled out, especially Christian Watson. Dontayvion Wicks, I guess that chest injury is still pretty bad. It's not broken ribs, which is good, but still pretty bad to where it endangers his playing time or his playing status for Sunday. Then lastly, we have Emmanuel Wilson, back-to-back full practices coming back from IR. Still has not been activated like Luke Musgrave and Luke Tenuta, but we'll see probably come Saturday what the Packers decide if they bring back anyone from the 21-man window practice and who they call up. Now, over on the Minnesota Vikings side, they've had 3 players whose statuses did improve, and the rest pretty much stayed the same. So first, Jordan Addison, who didn't participate Wednesday, was a limited participant on Thursday. He'll probably continue that trend. I feel like he's going to be suiting up for them. Then McKee Blackman, who did not participate Wednesday, was a limited participant on Thursday, so he's trending in a good direction for them. Then lastly, Harrison Phillips was a full participant who was a limited participant on Wednesday, so it's looking like he's on track to fully suit up. Otherwise, everyone else's status stayed the same between Sheldon Day, Troy Dye, Theo Jackson, Alexander Madison, Byron Murphy Jr., Jalen Naylor, Brian O'Neill, Yvonne Pace Jr., and Jaquelin Roy. All did not have their statuses improved, and we'll see come Friday to see who they're going to roll out and who's questionable. But that's the update to the Packers injury report. Jayden Reed is trending in a good direction, which is very great to see. Devondre Campbell really has no change in his status. And same thing with Christian Watson and Dontayvion Wicks. Their outlooks aren't looking good, but we'll see after Friday's practice where everyone lands. So let me know what you think down in the comments. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, go Pack Go!